10 money lessons from the world's richest people. The richest people in the world didn't just get lucky, they followed smart principles, took bold steps, and made consistent choices. And here's the good news. You can apply these same lessons, no matter where you're starting from. In this video, we're going to break down 10 money lessons straight from the world's wealthiest minds. Stick around until the end, because lesson number 1 is the game changer most people miss. 10. Focus on creating value. First, not chasing money. What's the best way to make money? It's simple. Solve a problem or meet a need. Billionaires like Bernard Arnault, the man behind luxury brands like Louis Vuitton, didn't build wealth by chasing money. They focused on creating something valuable, products that people genuinely wanted. Arnault once said, "Money is just a consequence. When you focus on giving something valuable to others, money follows." Think about what skills, experiences, or talents you have. How can you use them to help others? The more value you create, the more income you can generate over time. 9. Only invest in what you understand. Would you pour your savings into something you don't even understand? The richest people wouldn't. Warren Buffett, one of the most respected investors in the world, sticks to what he calls his circle of competence. That means he only invests in things he understands. Elon Musk, too, puts his money into projects he deeply believes in, like electric cars and space travel. So before you invest in anything, ask yourself, do I understand how this works? Can I explain it to someone else in simple words? If not, take some time to learn before putting your money at risk. 8. Use time to your advantage. What's one thing all rich people value more than money? Time. Warren Buffett built most of his wealth not through big wins, but through patience and time. He started investing when he was a teenager, and over decades, his money grew through compounding, where your earnings make more earnings. Even if you can only invest $20 a week, starting early makes a huge difference. Time allows small amounts to grow into big ones. The longer your money stays invested, the harder it works for you. Think of it like planting a tree. It might look small now, but with time, it becomes strong, tall, and valuable. 7. Always work on improving yourself. What if you lost all your money today? How would you get it back? For billionaires like Bill Gates, the answer is simple: by relying on your skills, knowledge, and experience. That's why they keep learning, growing, and adapting. Self-improvement isn't just about reading books or going back to school. It's about staying curious, trying new things, and always being open to learning. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be getting better. And that growth is what opens doors to success. 6. Make saving automatic and effortless. Have you ever told yourself, "I'll save what's left at the end of the month," and then nothing's left? We've all been there. That's why rich people automate their savings. Warren Buffett is famous for saying, "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving." Set up automatic transfers into your savings account as soon as you get paid. Even if it's just $10 or $50 per paycheck, it adds up over time. You won't have to think about it or fight the urge to spend. It just happens. That's the beauty of automation. And someday you'll open your account and realize you've built a financial cushion without even noticing. So 5. Spend less than you make, always. It's easy to assume billionaires live like royalty all the time, but you'd be surprised how many of them live simply. Warren Buffett still lives in the house he bought in the 1950s. Mark Zuckerberg often wears the same simple t-shirt and jeans. Why? Because they understand a core truth. You don't build wealth by showing off. You build it by keeping more of what you earn. Start small. Skip one unnecessary expense this week. Put that money into savings or toward a goal. It's not about giving up everything. It's about choosing what truly matters. 4. Stay calm when things get tough. Markets crash. Economies go through recessions. Jobs get lost. But here's what rich people do differently. They don't panic. Larry Ellison, the co-founder of Oracle, once said, "You can't panic, or you'll freeze like a deer in the headlights." When others are scared and selling, wealthy people often see opportunities. They stay calm, stick to their long-term plan, and sometimes even double down on investments when prices are low. You don't need to be a billionaire to adopt this mindset. If you've built your emergency fund, If you've invested wisely and if you stay focused, you'll come out stronger on the other side. 3. Take risks, but make sure they're smart. Rich people don't avoid risks, but they don't take wild guesses either. Mark Zuckerberg said it best: "The biggest risk is not taking any risk." But that doesn't mean gambling everything on a hunch. Smart risks are planned, researched, and backed by logic. If you want to start a business, do your homework. If you're investing, understand the market. Create backup plans in case things don't go perfectly. The truth is, all great rewards come with some level of risk. But with the right preparation, even the boldest ideas can become reality. 2. Use wealth to make a difference. What's the real purpose of money? Is it to buy cars, houses, and vacations, or something more? Andrew Carnegie believed wealth should be used to help others. Today, billionaires like Bill Gates and Mackenzie Scott continue that tradition, donating billions to causes that fight poverty, disease, and inequality. You don't need to be rich to give back. Even small acts like donating to a local charity, helping a neighbor, or mentoring someone can have a huge impact. When you use your money and time to lift others up, you create a legacy. You inspire change. And in many ways, that's the most powerful kind of wealth. 1. Prepare for the unexpected, always. Life is full of surprises, some good, some not so good. That's why the richest people always prepare for the unknown. Warren Buffett keeps billions in cash, ready to use when an opportunity comes, or when things go wrong. For everyday people, that means building an emergency fund. Saving 3 or 6 months of expenses might sound tough, but it's doable if you start small and stay consistent. This fund isn't just money, it's peace of mind. It means you won't be forced to take out high-interest loans or sell your investments at the wrong time. It means you stay in control no matter what life throws your way. So, which lesson stood out to you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments and share how you'll apply at least one of these lessons in your own life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real-world financial wisdom. Until next time, stay smart, stay steady, and keep building the life you deserve.